Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Chris. If you guys recall my last documentary, if you want to call it that, I did about the ball python shedding project, the skin that I got from him when the documentary was over was not the best, and I told you guys that the next time he went into shedding, I wouldn't do the day by day, I would just film the skin when he shed it. Right now it is Monday night at 10:23, 10:25. This skin came off of him sometime sometime on Sunday, I'm sorry. Around the early evening hours, I believe. Or early evening to like 9, 10 p.m., late evening. This is the perfect one-piece shed. You have to forgive me if the camera bounces around because I'm holding it, it's not on a tripod. But this is a good example of, if you follow the instructions I gave you in the ball python shedding project, roughly this is the skin you should get. As you can see, holding it up and stuff, it's not torn or anything, it's just all the way through one piece. And as a matter of fact, I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up. Hang on one second here. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, right there. The very tip of that. See, this camera's not going to pick it up. That's actually his head. And the gray area that you can see right around here, that's actually an eye cap. There you go. That was his head right there. So if you follow my instructions that I gave you in the ball python shedding documentary, this is what your results should be. 99% of the time is what you should get. You know, I understand people at the work, or they're not always home to hose the cage down, but if you give it a good heavy dose before you go to work or whatever it is you have to do, this is what you should get. He was in shedding from, I don't even know the exact date, about the same time as usual, 5 days to a week, if not a little bit less. But as you can see, this skin compared to the last skin, was a lot more the last skin was a lot more brittle, had a little bit of like holes in it, and a little bit, wasn't torn in half, but it wasn't far from it. This one is pretty thoroughly intact. The little bulge you see right around here, I was going to try to unravel that, but it was really dry and it would just tear in half if I tried. But like I said, for all intents and purposes, if you follow the directions I gave you in the last video, this is what the end result should be almost all the time. A perfect one-piece shed. So I'm about to get going here. Oh, one more thing. It occurred to me in my ball python shedding documentary, I touched on the hydrometer and balancing it, but I never really gave you guys a really in-depth guide on how to do that. So rest assured, I'm going to be doing that fairly soon. And when you have a perfectly balanced hydrometer and you follow the instructions I give you on the spraying of the cage and the humidity levels, I'm starting to sound like a broken record here, but this is what you should get all the time if you follow those. So I'll talk to you guys next video. See ya.